So for this review, I wanted to mainly focus on what in my opinion makes this grill superior to every other grill I have tried. But I will do a quick unboxing and setup to start this off. The grill arrived in its original box, so if you're planning this as a gift, keep in mind the box might get damaged during shipping. The grill inside, however, is well packaged. On top you have the lid, right under that is the actual body of the grill. If you open the two work tables, inside is the drip pan with all the parts needed to assemble the grill. You also have a manual and a warranty information inside the grill. The main grill is fairly easy to remove from the box, as most of the weight of this grill comes from the actual grates, which are at the very bottom of the box under some cardboard. They are porcelain enameled cast iron, so they have some heft to them. So the assembly was pretty easy, but I fully ignored the instructions provided and just assembled it in a way that made sense to me. I started with attaching the dial. Just make sure the flat side of the handle matches the flat side on the metal part. Then I went ahead and installed the electric starter. There's a sticker inside that shows the direction the battery needs to go. It's a simple push and rotate installation after that. I gave it a test push and then on to the next step, which was putting on the lid. Simply place it on top of the grill and line up the holes, put the pins through and then secure them. You might need to wiggle it a little bit before the pins will go all the way through. Next, I installed the thermometer. The only thing you need to check here is to make sure it's facing the right way up. I attached the handle next, making sure the spacers were on the outside of the grill. You will need a regular Phillips screwdriver to tighten these. Then I put in the drip pan tray. The sides go into these grooves on the legs. And finally the grill grates. I gave these a quick wash to get rid of any production/shipping dust and contaminants. Make sure you place these right side up with the little slopes facing up. So next I'll show this product in action while I talk about why I think it's one of the best grills out there. Also, I'll point out that the smoker box you'll see here in a bit doesn't come with the grill. I bought this separately, and I separately bought a propane hose so I could use a big tank of propane with this. So a few years back I got a chance to try a Q series grill at my brother-in-law's house. He told me he mainly used this one even though he had a full-size grill right next to it. I tried it and I liked it, but honestly I thought it was a little bit too pricey. Since then, I have bought 3 different cheaper grills and 1 pellet smoker, and I just recently realized I was comparing pretty much every single one of them to this Weber Q Series grill, and none of them were matching up. So what's special about this grill? Well, it's the ease of use and its design. You might have noticed this doesn't have those burner protectors like most other grills do. You know, the ones covered in oils that flare up from drips from the meat and are very hard to clean and keep clean. In my opinion, this is the single best part of this grill. If you look at the grates, you will notice a wide channel right over the burner underneath. This does the same job as the burner shield or protectors on other grills, and is far superior in my opinion. The only thing you need to be careful is not to put anything right in the middle where the 2 grates connect over the burners. See how I left 2 spots free of meat? With this design, when you're done grilling, you only need to clean the grate and the bottom of the grill, which you should be doing anyway. And the bottom part of the grill doesn't get as hot as those burner shields usually do, so the oils don't get baked in as much, making it easier to clean and keep clean. So overall, I'm very happy with this grill and that I finally bought it. The cast iron grates leave nice sear marks on the meat and it heats up evenly, and cleanup is easier than any other grill I have tried.